is Shavana. Welcome to my channel. So this first video is just going to be me talking about why I decided for myself to admit myself into a mental hospital. So this story starts from when I was in middle school. When I was in middle school, I started self-mutilating at a very young age, in about 6th grade. And honestly, looking back, I can't put a finger on why I started to do it. I just knew that I was always sad, I was a perfectionist, I was very emotional and sensitive. So I started doing that, and I did that all throughout middle school. And of course I did seek therapy, but I had a tendency of, when I was in therapy, once I felt okay, I would stop going to therapy. So that's what I did until my sophomore year of college, which is when the panic disorder started. I started having panic attacks every single day, sometimes twice a day, and it was very tiring, and I was like, I need to seek help. So I did, and I was diagnosed with panic disorder, and honestly, it was terrifying. Yeah, I wouldn't wish it on anyone. It was so scary, and it was so tiring, mentally, physically draining, having panic attacks every single day, twice a day. It was horrible. And honestly, that continued throughout college, and it really made me drive people away. And I remember I had friends, and I would yell at them like, I hate you, like, I don't want to be your friend, because I just didn't know how to cope with the anxiety. And that led me to start abusing alcohol heavily my junior year. Once I was legal, I started drinking a lot as a way to cope, and I couldn't go out and have a good time if I wasn't drunk, and I couldn't socialize with people without having a drink. It was really bad. And then fast forward to post-college. Once I graduated, graduating college is weird for anyone, but having anxiety doesn't make it easier, for sure. And my panic disorder kept on going, and I got a retail job, and I would start having panic attacks at work. I would have panic attacks before I was going to work, and I was waking up every single day in tears, crying, and I had no idea why. I just knew I was sad, and it's not like life was bad, because it wasn't bad. It wasn't what I wanted, but I lost so much passion for things that I loved, like acting. I quit acting, and I just wasn't passionate about anything. I didn't want to do anything, and I knew something was wrong. So on October 22nd, it was a Sunday, I woke up crying like I had been, and I walked into the hallway, and my mom was there, and she was like, "Hun, do you want to get help?" And I said yes. And that's when I decided for myself that I really needed to seek help, and that was the day that I decided to admit myself into a mental hospital. And from there, it's history, I guess. I was diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder, panic disorder, which I had already knew about, and depression, and I was finally put on medication to help deal with my anxiety and depression. And I guess that's where the story begins. And this is where we're at now. And this is the journey that I'm excited to share with you guys. So thank you for watching this first video. I'm excited to continue this journey and to really destigmatize mental illness. It's something that no one really talks about. People are terrified of talking about it until another celebrity takes their life. And it's wild to me because, I mean, growing up, I never thought that I could have a mental illness. I thought mental illnesses were, like, not real growing up. I was like, okay, sure. Until it happened to me, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is happening. And there are so many people in the world that are not educated about this type of stuff. And I just want to help educate. And break the stigma as best as I can with my story. And I think my story and my testimony is so powerful, and I'm so excited to share with you guys. So thank you so much for watching this first video. Subscribe, leave comments, questions. I'll be doing a Q&A on my mental health journey. And thanks for watching. Bye.